Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to OnlyFeehans, the podcast about Kerryn Feehan and her thoughts and her feelings and her jokes and what she thinks. So, I am in love, and this person has been thwarting my advances, but I really feel in my heart of hearts like I can wear him down, which is a new dynamic for me.
What a great way to introduce Jared Schwartz, who's also here. Hey, thanks for having me back on, Kerryn.
Welcome back, Jared.
Hearing about your love life.
Welcome back, Jared
My
Schwartz.
love life's going swell. Thanks for asking.
Welcome back, Jared Schwartz, to the podcast. Fuck.
It's great to be here. I'm feeling all right. Having some trouble pushing tickets as of late. I'm not a draw anymore. It's crazy. When
you were a draw when you were like the only show going on in the pandemic that people could find. It was like you and Santiago just running the streets of New York, just fist fighting on the Lower East Side every night for comedy audiences. I mean, sorry that you can't sell tickets, but like, let's not like start on that note, because you're in your like 20s. You just started comedy. Like, there's people who've been doing comedy for years that can't sell tickets because, like, I don't know, maybe people aren't into their shit right now, but they're still better than you. So you should just chill out.
How's your love life?
Love life is brutal. Oh, I'm just
so dramatic.
Pining for someone. I just can't stop thinking about them. They're the only one I want.
Speaking of pines, never mind. I had nothing.
Speaking of pines, yes, our sponsor. We got a sponsor. It is a Canadian handmade wooden inhaler. It's actually really cool.
It'll really help you quit smoking.
Smoking cigarettes is gross, by the way. I used to smoke Camels and Parliaments.
But it'll still give you that menthol taste.
It's like...
It's a cool wooden
It's
bat.
possible to look cool doing it. Like, it's possible. Because of, like, the aesthetic. It's, like, very, like, beachy. It has, like, a wooden feel. You feel like... This one, I think, is, like, eucalyptus or peppermint or something. So you're basically just inhaling, like, things that are good for your cardiovascular system and the rest of your body. So it's, like, nice. It's, like, to me, somebody who's really into health, wellness, getting IV drips. I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke marijuana.
And the product comes from Canada, so you know they care about you.
Yeah.
So use code ONLY on...
Jared, don't fucking panic, all right? During, like, the organic ad read that I had going.
Breathe,
like, I was doing,
fume.
like, an authentic testimonial about how I actually like this.
I thought I slid in pretty well.
You don't.
Until I came in and... The website is breathe.
No, you're like, here are the hard facts that I haven't memorized. Okay. You stink. If you're going to come in with the numbers, know the numbers. Go to their website, and it's what? The
breathe,
code?
fume, F-U-M, breathe,
Right.
Fum.com. And they got a whole bunch of flavors.
Oh, I guess I have bubbly lime.
That Pat told me to do that. What a great
This is what
visual.
happens.
Sorry, audio listeners, you couldn't see me throw up all this fucking foam product that we got.
This is what happens when you let your producer just have creative reign. Smell that, though.
Whoa, that's great. It
smells good. It smells very, very good. You pop those in. You fray them up. Did you see what I did? I didn't do it. Anyway, listen, we'll revisit these because I'm telling you, I do enjoy them. And I think, for me, I use smoking to, like, get away from people when I've had, like, perhaps an intense social interaction. My mom and my aunt were just in town, and they came to the stand, and we, like, went out to eat and did all this fun stuff. We went to the Van Gogh immersive experience. So fun. Have you done that?
Nope.
Of course not. You just jerk off all day.
Yep.
I'm out here getting fucking cultured as fuck.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
It was awesome. It was VR, and they takes you through the French countryside, and you see all of the different paintings that Van Gogh painted.
Wow.
Ernest couldn't come.
I'd rather just go see the real Van Gogh stuff.
Shut up, Jared. Shut up. Where is it? Where is the real Van Gogh stuff? It's like all over. There's like paintings all over.
Amsterdam?
There's some in the Louvre probably, and there's some in the Met probably. I don't fucking know. Maybe one at the Goog. You probably never even been to the Guggenheim.
Never been to. I've never. The only time I've ever went to a museum was for the Brooklyn Museum. Was to the Brooklyn Museum for a college essay I had to write, and my mom and dad came with me on the free night, and she helped write my essay.
Museums are great. I mean, not to be a dork, but this exhibit was pretty cool. The first part,
it was interactive, right?
yeah.
So you want some VR
well,
goggles?
can I? Here's an idea. I'm gonna fucking tell you, and then you can just shut up and listen. When you first went in, there was a lot of reading because it was just like the paintings or whatever, and you had to learn about his mental illness and his brother, who he loved so much. They made it really weird how much he loved his brother. I don't know. They buried him right next to him. He's like very.
What's wrong with that? That's
They like buried him like on the like on top of him.
Sounds like your siblings bought graves already and you weren't included.
Did your siblings?
That's because you're so young.
Buy graves?
They know you're not dying anytime soon.
Oh, I was like, we're not buying graves yet. Do you guys buy graves? I don't know what these wacky Jews do. Maybe it's like at your bar mitzvah you buy a grave too.
That'd be funny.
We're not buying graves. Can I finish my story about Van Gogh? He cut his ear off because he was really into another painter dude. I guess he did like one chick. He seemed like he was a tormented gay guy, though. I don't know. I am throwing that in the mix. But he would like paint the countryside, these like golden yellows. And he had like this sunflower series where he used 30 different shades of yellow. I mean, that's pretty cool.
How do you discover 30 different shades of yellow?
What a great question, Jared.
Send us the answers.
So it's just going to be pee. It's just going to be our freaky fans.
Kerryn's going to start getting packages to the stand of pee.
This watercolor. I thought of you.
That's funny.
But it was very cool, yeah. And so then, so that was the first part, lots of reading. Second part, you go and lie on this carpet, which felt pretty like COVID unsafe, to be totally honest, and like kind of germy, even in a non-pandemic.
I remember in my art exhibit, the mall, when it first opened back up, they had, you know, like those like pillows that like you rub one way and like it turns into one color, and then you rub it the other way.
Yeah.
What are those called?
I don't think they have to have a name, and it's not just pillows. It's that fabric that's like iridescent.
Yeah, fabric.
Goes back.
That has a name.
Sometimes it's sequins.
Sequence? I think it's sequence. So I remember when it was like fucking April of last year during COVID, the mall was open just for like the food court, and they legitimately had like a whole wall of that. I was like,
they're like, come lick each other. Come touch. Everyone touch, touch, touch. Did you do it? I could just see you.
No, I didn't do it.
You would invite girls there. This is the date.
I used to pick up mad chicks at the mall.
I bet.
Yeah.
I used to like, but then like, what? Remember the date was just like walking.
Oh no, I never went on a date there. I would pick up chicks at the mall.
No, I know, but then like, if the first hang was sometimes at the mall, like before you started like spending time alone together, like you'd like feel it out walking around the mall. Pat.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Pat agrees with me.
Yeah. That's a little.
Okay. That food you could eat. We could always eat. I gave Pat a granola bar. He was so mad.
If the walk was too much of exercise, you could sit down and eat.
Right. But like, which is kind of bizarre, right? If you think about it, like even us, like right now, like we're like looking at each other like sideways. Like we can make like direct eye contact, but when you're walking around, you're like trying to walk, trying to look cute, and then like just like looking like next to you. You know, it's like, oh my god, I don't know, so much stress. And then in the back of my head, it was always like my mom and my dad were there early to pick me up.
Walking around,
spying
always on you.
Absolutely, I always got caught. My brother would tell on me all the time.
Never had that. That was a walk away from the mall, steps away.
Anyway, so Van Gogh. So you're on the carpet, and then all these lights, and like it's like Starry Night. You know that famous painting of his? It like happens all around you. Like if you were on mushrooms, mwah, beautiful. Or like acid. I'm not into acid. I'm afraid of my own brain. But if you were, I think that would be really cool. And then yeah, the last part was the countryside where you put the VR thing on. And you go around the countryside. And yeah, great little gift shop. Love a gift shop. Got a $28 mug. Thank you so much.
Would you be able to live in that countryside?
Sure. If I was in love.
But he wasn't.
Well, then why would he make me move all the way to the countryside if he wasn't in love with me?
Because Because he wanted to paint you
Fucking
with
sickos.
with
He would.
He wanted to paint you with 30 different yellows of piss.
Fucking Jared. Well, I'm like
You
always
ever had
like rooting for you romantically, even though you're like challenged in that way. I'm always like, oh, I hope you like, you know, have fun and fall in love. And me, you're like, oh no, some guy won't even like you. He just wants to drag you into the woods and piss on you. That's what you say.
Have you ever had a guy want to piss on you?
I'm gonna take a moment and fume.
I'm stressing you out.
Change the meaning of fuming. You know what I mean? Like, cause you make me fume, like fuming mad, like incensed. But like this fucking fumes me out.
That's pretty sick. You got to clip that out. Send it to Fume. Let him know. And then maybe it'll turn into...
Thanks for pointing it out. A guy that says, are we high? Is everybody high? Oh, shit. Oh, Ernest. Oh, Ernest.
It's also very, what's the word?
Are you okay?
Sturdy? That's not the word I'm looking
so
for.
sorry.
Durable. It's
Super durable.
Very durable.
Ernest, I did just fucking wax Ernest's
Whacked
dome.
him.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
No, I root for your love life, Kerryn.
Thanks, Jared. Can you? I have to. I am telling you, this is like a different dynamic. I'm kind of not to brag. Guys usually want to date me.
Date?
Yeah, and this guy doesn't.
Do they ever want to marry you?
I used to ask my last boyfriend if he would marry me every day, and he said yes every day.
Where is he now?
We're not together, but I miss him.
That's so... You know what's funny? You haven't brought him up in so long. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, but you keep bringing him up.
Sorry.
Right? Didn't you just bring him up?
I don't know. New York is moving so fast. I somehow got into a relationship and out of one, and I didn't even blink. I have no idea how it happened.
That's because it was Pride Week. All the lesbians thrived.
That's pretty funny.
You're a lesbo.
I've gotten that.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of lesbians in the crowd I did yesterday. Fucking girls to women pedophilia joke killed.
Good.
They loved it.
Good.
They're like, we knew this kid didn't get either.
I had a great set at Old Man Hustle last night. Really fun
Really?
crowd. Yeah, a lot of chicks, like very cool chicks in the crowd, laughing, having fun.
You know, it takes one to know one.
There were girls that like when it was like a decent crowd, whatever. These two girls that were near the front laughed so hard at my clit drill joke, and like I was like, these girls are having multiple orgasms. I was like, these girls are fucking.
You said that to him?
Coming, yes.
That's great.
And I was like, I know what the rest of you people are doing. And there was like a lot of couples that were like.
The funniest part of my set yesterday, I broke the third wall.
I doubt it.
Fourth wall. No, it didn't work to the crowd. It worked between me and one other comedian friend who was sitting in the front.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. And I said, it showed how loose and relaxed I was for the set, where I set up this joke to do the callback, and I do the callback, and it doesn't get anything, and I turn to the comedian, and I go, was the callback worth it? And we shared a little laugh about it. I loved it. The set was really fun, though. It was one of my better sets. Was on record. Recorded.
Can you do like sweating, beads of sweat on him?
That's funny. But yeah, I'm excited. We're on a show tonight together. When this comes out, it'll have been a great time. We're going to go hang out at Stand Up New York.
I need you to drive me around so hard tomorrow night. It's not even funny.
Where? What times?
I'm not kidding, and I'm not saying this to be a fucking. I have like 6 spots tomorrow night.
For real? Who do you think you are?
Can you drive me around?
Up until like 10.
No, I need you till like 12.
Damn, I got my spot.
Where's your spot?
Rockwood Music Hall. Honestly, they're probably gonna cancel. We cancel tickets. It's been rough. I need to write up. Hey, if you're listening and you can write up my show. I totally
forgot we were doing a podcast. Jared built my desk and my chair. It's very like Basic Instinct. I think I'm going to make some cool content with that white chair. Know what I mean?
She's going to get it extra white.
My mom sort of alluded to the fact that she doesn't have a problem with my OnlyFans, which like made me feel like really good.
Your mom loved me. She met me. She also met Chloe. She had nothing to say about Chloe.
Oh, brutal. She liked Chloe. You and Chloe have this such a bizarre like brother sister jealousy about me and everything. I love it too. Oh my god.
And then Lev's redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, well, speaking of redheaded, she loved Francis Ellis.
Oh, of course.
Everyone she saw, she's like, that Francis Ellis. I'm like, Mom, your whiteness is showing. Chill out. Back up, Cape Cod. Oh, he was so funny. He is so funny. He's great.
It was funny. He was it was him, Ian, and Monroe talking outside, and like I was in their circle. What a pleasure to be a part of that circle. And he was telling his story, and that Hank, and he was telling his story about how he got caught smoking weed while he was like in his junior year for the soccer team, and like one of the kids ratted on him, but like didn't say the name. Like one of the kids who were on the team, like told the coach, like they did a self like rat.
I can't make your stories better. I can't. You look at me with this like rat. Something like what? So, like the concept of somebody tattling on something. I got it. We got it. Yeah. We got it.
What's the proper word for it though?
Ratting someone out, telling on them, getting them in trouble. What other?
Like a self-report. That's the word I was looking for. So
thank God you found it. They made it electric. Now I'm interested.
But like they were out here, like he told his story, and then like basically he the kids did the self-report, and they told the coach, and they were like, yeah, us two were smoking weed, but there was another player. So they did like a like dry snitch, and then like they're like, all right, you guys are gonna do sprints now until that third person comes to, and.
And then what happened?
No, they were just laughing about it. And then my riff was from that story, I got that you weren't the star player of the team because why would they want to rat you out if you're the best? And then they all just split up.
They all just left? Are you, like, is your psyche intact?
No.
Do you feel?
I don't even know where that is.
Like, you know how people say, like, oh, you have to have, like, a thick skin to sort of do comedy and stuff like that? Would you say you have one?
Yeah, for sure. But, like, emotions are different than skin.
That's what I'm talking about. Your emotions, your psyche. Is it tough?
What do you think it is?
I'm asking because I care.
It's 50-50, 60-40.
Which hard, soft? Hard shell, soft shell? Yeah. Can be penetrated? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's hard. I got in my head. I get in my head about stuff all the time.
I just thought that was really funny.
So I think it's funny. But yeah, my mom met everybody. She had a great time.
She was great.
She met Patrick.
On her way out when
she told you to what? Not let me give you so much
shit?
Yeah.
She was like, stop letting Kerryn give you so much shit. I was like, don't worry. I know she doesn't off camera. She's so nice off camera. Bleep that, Pat. And I was like, hey, don't worry about it. She shows me a lot of care and affection for it. I was like,
my mother.
I was like, no,
my mom was probably like, what?
I always fuck this up. I said, no, don't worry. She takes care of me.
And then what did my mom say?
In different ways.
Oh my God.
And she was like, what?
My mom was like, what?
I was like, no, like with comedy and experience. And this all went down in front of one of the waitresses.
Which waitress?
Jade.
Jade's chill as fuck.
She's great.
Shout out to Jade.
Tell her to hit me up.
Jade's not hitting you up. Maybe she is. I mean, if Jade liked you, that would be cute.
That'd be cute, right?
Absolutely.
I'd hit that.
Don't say stuff
why would
like
I say that?
Don't say that.
I just ruined it.
Yeah.
No, but she's into being negged, and I'm not a negger. I'm excited for my check spot. I'm debuting at Stand Up New York tonight. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
How did you get that check spot?
Did you hit him up and say you had to get a ride there today, and he hit me up?
No, but
did you?
No, but sometimes I think John Borromeo is like my little guardian angel. He's like my little Buddha.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what?
He has a third eye. That's the one on the right.
I bet Kerryn wouldn't mind a fucking ride to this fucking spot. She lives down in Battery Park City, Upper West Side.
For sure.
Who's hungry as fuck for stage time? I'll get you Boomerang. You on the big stand-up New York stage.
He knows we're going to post him. Get him a few views.
Get him some heat. Shit.
Wait, now that I'm thinking about it.
Lighting New York on fire.
Can you tell me where you were on this date?
I was in such a good mood. And then you just sort of remind me that I'm not really succeeding as much as I want to be. I did tell my mom that I'm going to be in Hustler.
We're growing so quick, Kerryn. Our reels are taking. Our clip went viral on my page. 276,000 views. Derek had a viral joke. He said, Jared's always saying, I went viral, dude. I went viral. And then he goes, dude, nobody wants to hear about you going viral unless it's from you getting AIDS and dying. I was like, wow, Derek.
Wow. That's so mean.
I know. But you had a really mean one.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I say?
The needle scratch.
What was it?
Derek's comedy is like hearing a needle scratch, and his arms are like looking at one. It's a pretty good joke.
You have to know Derek, though.
You do have to know Derek. I had a great one.
You have to know that he's an ex-heroin addict.
This one could work for anyone, honestly. It's really just an insert name here joke where I go, Derek said, you don't have to include the prison part, but, it could just be for anyone who loves getting came on their face. You ever been cummed on your face?
Yeah, I'm a good girlfriend.
But the joke was Derek, in prison, Derek would let dudes come on his face because he loved to see kids who had a brighter future than him. That's a great joke.
You keep telling me it is. What?
Has it been said before?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Any type of kids future cum joke. I don't know.
That's so been said before. I gotta look it up. I got a roast joke. I got a roast battle coming up.
I don't know why you didn't mind. Mine was a really simple, short dig.
I did 2 of yours.
Oh, what was the other one?
The student.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
I like the short one.
He's like a couple inches shorter than me. So
why he was so short in my head?
Yeah, I don't know why either. But that was really fun. He said he wants to roast you next. He called you out on his show.
What show?
He does he's doing his shows.
He called me out?
Yeah, he's calling you.
Into what? Where?
He's calling you and Ashley out. He said he told me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he wants to get you 2 in there. If you battle him.
I don't battle anymore.
Yeah, but it's for fun. It's not like it's a real battle. It's just there was no winner or loser. Clearly, he went 0-4 that night. He roast battled 4 people that night.
That's a lot of writing.
That's a lot of writing. Well, he had to do it because he gets the same people coming out to all his shows, and he only has 5 minutes, so he had to write for something.
That's a fucking dig. If I ever heard one.
No, Derek said. Me and Derek think he gave me a great dinner. I think he was trying to steal me from you.
Dinner?
Yeah, he bought me dinner the other night.
Derek?
We were hanging out at Tobin Miller's show, Baby Shower at Canary Club, and the food there, fire, so fire. We had these cut up pork, lamb, salad tacos, so fire. We had these barbecue shrimp that had the head on them. You ever seen? I've never had those. You know what I'm talking about?
Had a lot of
the head with the leg. I've had a lot of. Okay, you're right. And then we got a fucking fried chicken with some fries. It was great. Thank you so much for that, Derek. But yeah, he's been doing this show.
This. Why are we fucking still talking about him?
I just love comedy. That's what my whole life revolves around. I'm back at work. Work went great.
That's to let you know about the New York school system. You can tickle kids and they'll hire you right back. It's not a problem.
No, it was a
pedophiles.
Process.
You looking for a job? New York City.
I fucking hate
Staten Island.
But I'm basically fucking camp counselor for more money, which is great.
Let me come to the camp. I have a lot of camp sexual fantasies about
oh my God,
being a camper and hooking up with a counselor.
Did you go to camp when you were a kid? I never went.
Kind of. I went to ballet camp. I was at the Boston Ballet. It was a 3-week intensive program where you danced for 6 hours a day. It was really hard. But I loved it. We did Russian and Spanish dance.
Your feet can speak another language?
Yeah, right now they want to say adios, amigo.
And everyone listening and seeing wants to say, please show us more. How do you say that in Spanish?
Not today. They're kind of sucio.
Sucio? Ugly?
Dirty.
I don't know. Oh, my bad. Your feet are high, Kerryn.
Do you know anything? Do you know any other words?
Nope.
Besides comedy?
You think I'll be able to get a writing job one day?
No.
I know. I'm gonna need like a translate. Well, and someone to write for me. But my writing.
Why don't you just like write fan letters to me?
I already do. It's called your inbox.
Is that you? Is that all you? All different guys?
All different dudes.
Wow.
We should get back to that. Your message requests. Remember that segment?
Well, we got some good ones.
Let's see.
Get my phone. It's plugged in.
Pat.
Right over there.
Pat thought I was getting up.
Some of them are like negging me though. Oh wait, some guy hit me up, and this will be funny because it'll probably make him mad. He hit me up. He must have been drunk because it was like 2, 3 in the morning. It was like in my request. And I forget what he said. He goes, "You need to stop going back to your ex-lovers and like hook up with me." And I was like, and I was. Is that a neg? That wasn't a neg, I guess, but I was like, all right. I was like, I was like, picture, because I couldn't see anything.
Let me see.
And then he goes to
welcome back to message requests.
We skipped 7 episodes of doing this. That's because I was getting late. Now I'm not.
So this dude.
And I barely have it. I'm still in love with my ex. I want to make that very clear.
Shout out to this listener.
Listener?
98. Born in 98. What do you think?
He's not ugly.
He is ugly.
He's not ugly.
He grows weed, so it looks like you love him. Hey, you know who you are. You're 6'7" and have a southern accent. Would he be able to pet your dog?
Yeah.
How was that voice? Was it conversational?
You made him. You're making him less attractive, but I think in life he is. 6'7", southern accent.
My voiceover agent says I got to be more. I got to be more conversational.
Who said that? Your voiceover
agent. Friend.
Shut up, Jared.
Look at this neg.
Shut up.
Look at this neg. Are you single?
How do you know that's a neg? How is that not a real question?
Kerryn, you got invited to a party.
I did?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Where is it?
In Brooklyn.
Where should we go?
You know this girl?
Yes.
She invited you to her party.
Oh, let's go. Shh. It's okay. Just
okay. You can reply to it later.
Thanks. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Party. I love parties. Maybe it's a sex party like they do in like Sweden and Germany. All right, Jared. This is just silence.
It's called you filling and me finding.
How dare he yell at me to fill?
I'm already working on us filling time, Kerryn.
Used to being filled. Okay.
What did you say? You're not?
I said I'm used to being filled. Not the one doing the filling.
Oh, that was a good one. We should clip that.
Stop saying that. You're a fucking menace to entertainment. Do you hear me? You're a fucking leech.
This guy wants us to come out to Atlanta. Well, he wants you, but I figured that was us.
Did you?
He said funny and hot.
Where's my fume?
Oh my gosh.
What?
I got cancer and you're one of my favorite comedians. Is there any way you can send me some merch?
Shit. This guy emailed me too.
And some of your stand-up comedy specials? You got those?
Yeah, the cancer guy emailed me too. I call bullshit. I don't think he really has cancer.
I appreciate it very much. I pass away.
Stop reading that. Stop reading that. You're gonna get eye cancer if you read it.
Oh, what a dick.
What?
Oh, this. Okay, I like this one.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
So it was a reply to your photo that you posted with you, and it was a
Jim
and Sam meme.
Norton.
Who's that Jim? That you and Jim?
Jim Norton's wearing like a mesh tank top.
Never knew you had a perm type. But there was one from July. He wrote, I genuinely love you on Jim and Sam.
Can you say the words right when you read them?
Oh, you fucking added a word that shouldn't be there. All right? So I'm reading. You want me to read it how they wrote it? You want me to read it how they fucking wrote it, Kerryn?
Can you just say the word genuinely, though? Like, I feel like genuinely was
what did I say?
Genuinely.
All right, yeah. Play that back. I genuinely love when you are... Oh, that word should have been there. I genuinely love when you are on Jim and Sam. Your whore behavior is a serious turn on, and you are funny about it.
What whore behavior?
Wait. Illinois. That's not Atlanta. Fuck, I thought that was Atlanta. That's Chicago.
Oh
That's
my
an issue.
God, our school system has failed us.
If you are, I've been teaching this kid 1 minus 1, and he thought it was 2 this week. It was tough. So I got complimented for my patience. So maybe that does mean I have thick skin.
Yeah.
I would love to meet you. I'm not gonna pretend like you'd fuck me, but it would be cool to say hello. And if you need your pussy eaten while in the area, fuck it, fine. Fuck it, fine. Good for you, buddy. Tag someone who knows how to pronounce ricotta.
Is that Mike Racine?
This guy's sending you memes.
He is?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You're on a meme level. Send friendship.
I don't like that. Wait, you're telling me my requests? I'm on a meme level, friend, but I haven't accepted? You better not go through my actual messages.
Oh, wait. I'm not. Okay, I like this one. So my girlfriend cheated on me several times. We broke up, and then she decided to become a cop. Now she's twice the pig. Oh, this guy wrote you jokes. I should know that. I should have wrote this message first. I should have said this message first. How come people with blue check marks? Look at you, blue check mark. How do I get that? I'm getting a bunch of DMs like, hey, we can get you a blue check mark.
Don't do it that way.
You did it that way?
No, I got it through Paramount. When I was at Paramount, the head of social media got it for me.
That's pretty cool.
I've heard stories about people who've done it the other way, though.
What? Who got it other ways? Yeah, I've seen people who got it. How come people with blue check marks never respond? Do they think that they're better? Do they think they're
I'm definitely better
better
than to
than
send somebody a DM.
Or
that
do
I don't
those two
know.
jokes suck? Or because you don't know me? Ah, that's probably it. I love how this guy answered his own question. Oh, wait.
I just like,
what do Sam...
is it so hard to just be normal?
read? Or, just...
Yes. I mean,
It
we've
is a
already
little
just,
hard, yeah.
been, like, this is like a watching. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
it is.
conundrum. I mean,
What does
like,
that mean? No, I'm just joking. I know what it means. I know what it means. It's a mess.
no, it's
But
not.
this
It's not,
podcast is
it's
great.
not, doesn't mean it's a mess. Like a query, a quandary. It's like, how does he...
I love when people describe words with other words that I don't know.
There's synonyms. I think it's the best way
Oh.
to get to the meaning of a word.
Let's read this other guy's joke. You judge it, okay?
Okay.
What do Samuel L. Jackson, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, and Morgan Freeman have in common with the sky at night?
They're all stars.
They're all black and surrounded by white stars. I have some routines that I think are pretty good, too. Like counterculture style. What kind of fucking people you got in your DMs, Karen?
This is the type that I'm attracting.
Why are you always fixing your hair? Someone wants to know. Is it because you're insecure? I'm just joking. What
Yeah,
does that even-
it is because I'm insecure. Thanks, Jared. Anything else?
You are hilarious.
That's nice.
Even though you forgot to post that one as a reel.
Yeah, Jared got really mad at me. Sorry, my mom and my aunt were here. I was really, like, distracted. I was
Wait.
trying to be a good
All right,
hostess.
before we go.
Yeah. What?
Thoughts on letting an overweight Division III football coach buy you a drink?
Oh, I love that. That sounds so nice, right? I should answer him. Answer
Yeah?
him right now.
Accept?
Yep.
Say, I love that.
Say how overweight.
Question mark or no?
Yep. Let's go ahead and punctuate things so people understand our meaning.
The best part is the reply before that was clapping to your butt cheek.
Yeah.
Because that's what he wants to do. Clap your butt cheeks. And this has been a great episode, Karen. Thanks for having me on.
Guys, please, where did my fume go, Pat? Why couldn't you pick it up when I dropped it 15 minutes ago and hand it to me? It's over there. Jared, give me my fume. Guys, check out Fume.
Check out Mama's Boy Comedy, please. And check out, I got cartoons dropping. Karen's always working. You know where to find us. If you've been listening this long. Oh, it fell under here.
Anyway, it's fine. Guys,
Yeah.
go to Fume. Go to their website. And it really is like a nice way. You know, you should always be working on your breathing and your...
The fuck?
Jared, I hate you.
How did it disappear?
It's probably under here. It's over there. It fell under over there.
Where?
Under over there.
No, I'm looking at it right here.
All right. This is why we can't ever make money off this podcast, you
How
guys.
many times do we have to give it a shout out?
I don't know. I just feel like I want to be thorough.
We said it 3 times already.
What if they take the money back?
Can they?
Thanks for listening.
It's only Feehans.